Sometimes, regardless of how well prepared we are or how much we've practiced, things will go wrong during our speech. So it's important for us to know how to cope with these unexpected situations. Sometimes we end up having some speech content issues. We might notice that a note card is missing or that we skipped some important information. A good strategy here is to pause for a moment and think through what to do next. Is it important that you include the missing information? Can it be omitted? Do you want to add it now, or do you want to add it later? Figuring this out as quickly as you can is the best way to move forward if you realize that something is amiss during your speech. Oftentimes, if you accidentally skipped over something, it can be put in later in the speech and fit just as well as it would have where it was supposed to go. So if you find yourself in this situation, take a beat, assess it, and figure out how to proceed. In addition, you could have technological difficulties. One of the kind of key things about using technology is that it will probably stop working at some point. It's going to break down. Web servers are going to go offline, files won't download, media's incompatible, speakers don't work. The list goes on and on about things that could go wrong. So it's always important to have a backup plan. Make sure that you can describe the visual aids that you were going to use if you had them, if they don't work, or that you can give the speech in a manner that doesn't require visual aids. Always be prepared to face these technical difficulties and be prepared to avoid them as much as you can, right? We're going to be turning in our visual aids on Canvas, and I will download them all to the classroom computer on the day of your speeches. But make sure that you also have the file that you turned in available on your email, or you can email it to me, or have it on a Dropbox, or you could have it on a flash drive, or whatever it is. Have a backup of your backup of your backup. Because the more backups that you have, the more likely you can avoid these technical difficulties. So if you're ready to deal with it, it's not going to throw you through a loop. Finally, external distractions can also be an issue during our speeches. The biggest thing here is just to maintain our composure. Sometimes a car alarm will be going off outside, or maybe an audience member is being rude, or there's a class outside in the hallway that's being rather noisy. If you can, speak over whatever the distraction is, but if it's too distracting, pause for a second, let the distraction pass, and keep going. Don't let it rattle you, because these things happen. And the more prepared you are to deal with any of these unexpected issues, the more likely you are to be perceived as a competent public speaker by your audience. They'll probably be really impressed if they realize that something was wrong, like you skipped a note card or you were having technical issues or whatever. And they will appreciate the fact that you still got up there and you did your speech to the best of your ability and you still got the content across. So your audience will appreciate your ability to cope with any of these unexpected situations. And being prepared to cope with these unexpected situations is only going to help you in reducing your overall communication apprehension.